The Bunker Project is sponsored by Wix.com, the number one place to build a website yourself online.
Yeah, I did that the other day.
Welcome back to another episode of The Bunker Project. We are live to Hard Drive here in the Den Bar in downtown Vancouver, BC.
And Andrew's got a new mic.
And a cold.
Well, yeah, but it's the mic that makes it sound like it, man.
Yeah.
Not the cold.
All right, so we're here in the Den Bar getting ready for an awesome show.
Yeah, I can't believe we're starting at 7:17. It's the first time in like 4 or 5 shows we've actually had our shit together.
But at least we figured out, that it's the mixing board now. We know there's something wrong.
Yeah, we've had heck of a show. Last 3 shows trying to get it up and running. Holy cow.
And we thought it was
Crazy.
just, setting up a mix minus.
Oh, yeah, I took all the cables back, tested them. These cables work. Damn.
Yeah.
Worst news. I mean, if it was a cable, I could fix it. And I don't want to take
Or
that
buy a new
sucker
cable. No big
yeah,
deal.
it's much cheaper than buying a new mixing board.
Yeah.
So if anybody out there wants to donate some money to the
Yeah,
Bunker Project.
$1,200 would probably get us halfway. Would be awesome.
Spend it on beer first.
Yeah, or I could get that nasal throat thing done.
Nasal throat.
That's
Yeah,
your,
I haven't
that's
brought
your
that up in a long
trademark, Bob. You
time.
can't get rid of that.
I know. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Don't ever
All
change
right.
your microphone.
A lot of these are inside. For all our first-time listeners, these are all inside jokes.
Yeah.
So you'll have to go back to the first 5 or 10 shows and go, I get it now. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, a little bonus for people that jump in on show 50 and don't bother going back to the beginning.
Well, we're actually on show 85.
Yeah, I know, but even if they came in on 50, I bet you they didn't even go back.
yeah,
Probably on 30. Did you ever go back to the first show and listen to the first show?
Not the first show, but I have gone back quite a few.
See?
I think Kurt went back and listened to every show.
Yeah, I actually started listening pretty close to
Like number 4 after the
pretty
chocolate
much in,
show?
And then I was starting to follow, and then I was really getting annoyed at Andrew. Pardon me.
Bob. Yeah, definitely. That jerk. If only he'd shut up.
That brought me down here for coming down. To see
Yeah, I know. And then he came, and that was it. We've ruined his life. I mean,
So what are we
I'll
going to
never
talk
be the
about
same.
today?
I haven't the foggiest idea. We actually did, listen to this, for the first time in the history of the Bunker Project, we had show notes organized. Well, we've done that before, but
You
we
shared
actually, we shared it with our communities. Oh, by the way, this is what we're going to talk about tonight, just in case you want to know.
Yeah,
And,
don't ever do that again.
No, no.
I know,
Okay.
it freaked out. Everybody's like, what? Show notes?
No,
cloud
I loved
storage?
it.
Shit.
You can send it to me.
I mean, it's pages of stuff.
okay, well,
mean,
I just saw the topics.
So we're going to talk about...
Do you want to take a look? Okay, so we have a special analyst in here. Well, actually, let's do a
round table.
A round
introduction.
table
Okay.
introduction, okay? We'll start with the that young lady over there on the right.
Margaret Reynolds, BC_insurance gal, the insurance maven.
First time?
Hardly.
Oh, the gaming maven staggers into the room. Oh, followed by an angel. Oh, and another angel. Ooh. All right.
Bearded
Oh,
angel.
jeez. I better have another beer since you're here.
Hi, Sandy, our lovely
Yep.
bartendress. Thank you very much for the black.
And that was a pretty good digression, I must admit.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
We
gotta
got some
have
new
my
people
drink.
coming to the
There
show.
we go.
Okay,
Every,
so...
every digression, you have to have a drink.
Yeah, that's the drinking game at the Bunker Show.
All right.
Carlo Rossetti is in the house.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call out to you, and you can do all the facts. I go blah 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 blah, right? And go, actually, no, Bob, you're wrong. It's 287,000, not 57.
Anyways,
And I can just throw
Carlo
up bad
Rossetti is in the house.
Go
Yes.
loose, go loose.
I've missed the past few meetings, invites. I apologize, RSVP'd and canceled last minute, but
Yeah.
I'm just
No, actually, you didn't even cancel. You just didn't show up.
didn't show up. There you go.
Oh, hey, isn't that a beer fine? Excellent, man. Whoa, you're about like a half a case by now.
So what's the method that people can find these docs right now if they want to at home?
Oh, they can't because it's not a live show. It's
Yes,
live
I
to
know that
hard
it's
drive.
live to hard drive, but when it's
Oh, you can
actually
tweet out.
someone's
You can
clicking,
go to
and listening to the show.
uncensoredsocialunderground.com.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
and they
so
will
you can
find
just
the
tweet it out.
document there.
They'll find the show notes, yes, or links to the documents and everything that was...
Yeah, but not these
Can I
shows.
say
So let's
Sandy?
just say that again so our listening audience can clearly hear you. They can find the document.
At uncensoredsocialunderground.com.
Did I just step into the teacher hour?
No, you stepped into us barely struggling to
That's-
get started.
It's a
What were these
spanking.
show
That was a
notes and stuff?
spanking for sure. Yeah, that was like, hey, get your stuff
Hey,
together.
So, yeah.
how's it going? Come here
We're
often?
not used to that.
No, not at all. That's why I was
Okay,
like,
so
did I
we've
go
got-
I'm just
wrong
flirting
place?
with
That
somebody.
was a
so.
second digression.
Yeah,
We've
let's
already-
drink.
We've got
this,
the
I got
art.
another beer. No more.
What are we going to call her? The art maven?
The art.
The
Art Nova, a Stripey
The
Maven.
art- the
I like
art
Stripey
manager.
Maven.
Well
Is
done.
awesome.
We could call her the principal.
Yes.
Prince.
So
And I like the Guitar Maven.
Okay, we could get back
Scruffy
to
Maven.
we could go back to the round
Yeah,
table.
Scrufters, or actually Skull Shoes.
Carlo, did
Pretty
you give
nice
us your
too.
Twitter handle?
Mobile Guy 201.
Are you still a mobile guy?
Yes.
Do you still live at 201 Mobile Street?
Mobile guy
Close.
201.
Close, but I moved.
Didn't he have a really ridiculous beard the last time he was here?
Oh.
No, I don't think you were here last time I had a beer here.
No.
No.
that
No,
was-
didn't
that
you have
was
a
while ago.
mustache?
Yeah, it
Was
was like a
it a mustache?
mustache. He's
Maybe
Rogers
mustache?
guy, right?
You had the twirly
Yeah,
thing.
long
like
time ago?
That
what,
was
like
about
a-
15 years ago.
Dali.
Okay.
I don't
That was
think-
the
yeah, but
Dali
that was-
period, right?
yeah.
All right,
Boy.
I put the name to the face now. I know who he is. He's
Is
the
it- okay.
former. If you want to go back a couple of shows,
Here
he's
we go.
also appeared. Yeah.
Is he a gamer?
I don't
No.
think so. No,
You're not a gamer,
he
really?
he was slamming Talus, I think, the last time we talked.
He was working for Telus last time.
Okay, yeah.
Same
Well,
thing.
that explains it.
same
That
thing,
explains it.
you know. Hirsch too.
Okay, so art director, manager.
Introduction.
I think
Oh, yeah,
we should
just
call
a
this
quick- just a quick
the
introduction.
Stripey Maven.
Hey, I'll be the Stripey Maven.
Okay, the
This-
stripey
yeah,
maven.
she's totally stripey. All right, dude, the Scruffy Maven needs to speak.
Hello.
Okay, get up. How's our levels on that mic?
Fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, go.
Put a whole bunch together. All right, I'm the Scruffy Maven. I
Excellent.
won't give you my full name, otherwise it would.
Oh, it would be
all
disgusting.
the
Man. Yeah.
ambiguity would be lost.
Oh, absolutely.
But James brought me here.
So you're in the science fiction realm then?
Oh well, no.
No,
I
no,
was just
he's not one of his writer friends.
No, I was just
okay.
wrangled in.
You're coming with me.
So other than James bringing you here, what do you all
Somebody's
about?
wrestling with a mic.
What do I
here.
do?
Yeah.
I'm originally from England, unless you couldn't tell.
I was going to say Australia, but okay.
I can try. I can.
It's
turn
like
it up
half
if you
English,
want.
half Canadian, right? So it sounds
I
Australian.
can, I can turn it on if you want more English, but
No problem, man. We have an English filter in our WordPress. It's a really nice. It's got 4.5 stars. I should have 5 personally. It's got all these options for different languages. Blah blah blah. It's got English, and then it's got a Scottish one too. But it's got a dial up and a dial down on the Scottish one because you got to dial some of these guys down
got
big
a
time. To
Welsh
go,
one as
what
well?
the heck is he saying? That was it. The Scottish guy, the YouTube piece where he's talking using Siri.
yeah.
And like
Oh,
he
that's
just
priceless.
jibber jabber with this outrageous accent, and the poor little computer says like, "What the
No,
fuck?"
Siri doesn't work for me, and I think I'm fairly well spoken. But it was still, I'll ask. to
You're just
phone
using the
someone.
King's English is the problem. You have
Yeah.
to throw more slang in, and get down to grade 6 level, and then it'll understand you.
Just bring on the Texas twang and you'll be fine.
Yeah,
So you have to put on an American accent to get it to work.
Yeah. Pretty
that
much.
would be a good YouTube thing.
Yeah.
You should try like the John Wayne. The John Wayne seems to work much better than All right. Look at the guy. The hat Maven's brought in a new hat. Tell us the story about that hat because it was great. Not the long version, by the way.
This hat. Well, I had to train for about 6 months
Hey, this is the long version.
in the Texas Rangers. I had to learn a lot of techniques that are known only to a few men.
About
and-
hat foo.
Yeah. No, that's a lie. I found it on Craigslist for $5, brand new.
I like the hat foo angle much better. Come on, are you walking about? I got this on Craigslist, or I'm a black belt in
It's
hat
amazing
foo.
what you can Google or search for on Craigslist, for instance, and you actually find the stuff you might be looking for.
Yeah, it's like a huge garage sale online.
That's
It's
once you get out of the
wonderful.
casual encounters, right?
What?
The garage sale tips and tips and tricks. Actually, we bought a lot of stuff. Our lockers I got for $25, and the funniest thing is the guy sold them. That I bought them off. We carried them down this small apartment complex down 2 flights of stairs in like the hottest weather of the year last year. It was like killer.
Yeah, so for the listeners that don't know what Bob's talking about, we have a couple,
Like usual.
couple school lockers here that we got to put all our audio gear in when we're not here, so we don't have to carry it here every
Yeah, well, if you go to the Uncensored Social Underground, you would see pictures of the lockers, like in hundreds of pictures, man.
Yep.
Or actually, you know what? I posted a bunch of pictures. What was that? Google Plus or Facebook?
yeah,
Because I
hundreds.
can't remember and I can't find them. And I
I don't know where you
posted
put them
That's-
either.
I can't
It's
find
at,
them either.
Google
That's
Plus.
probably a good thing, Bob.
The Google Plus Bunker Project official fan page.
Has over 1,000 pictures.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, that's where I put
Yeah.
it.
James Carg was tagged in
I have too many accounts is my
654
problem.
That took me
How
all
many?
day.
654 pictures.
Oh, that's sick.
Took me all day to do that.
So that's the new Maven.
Wait,
Den.
you did that? I was cursing Bob. as
I
that
was
went
getting
up.
emails. It's like, oh, check my email. 27 mentions. Like, what the hell? Andrew had a very slow day.
Yeah.
Not too many sales that day, Andrew?
No.
Hanging
No,
with
I
the
think
baby.
Yeah.
Burning that bandwidth.
So Twisted Magic.
Yes, at
Twisted underscore
underscore
Magic.
MAJIC. I am the gaming maven / startup maven / awesomest dude in the universe.
Well,
I'm feeling
yeah,
pretty good
I
about
mean,
myself
with,
today.
Second.
Go for it. Go for
it's
it.
good to see a bouncing back, dude. He
Yeah.
has come in as Elvis, and I probably would think that is his most powerful persona. Absolutely. He just like goes into the pose.
I love-
he
I love-
locks it down. It's amazing.
I love schizophrenia because you're always never by yourself. So
Well, yeah, you never get
Brought his
lonely.
power
That's for
source
sure.
with him today.
Yeah. The problem is if you're schizophrenic and the other guy's an asshole. It's like, oh, this idiot.
Actually, that's
When is he going to shut up?
that's
not
awesome. That's not schizophrenia, by the way.
That's
is
like
it?
listening to the
That's
show. is
multiple
what-
personality disorder, two different things.
tell the other guy he just
Yeah,
left.
yeah, exactly. He's,
Is it?
Joe's not listening to you, right?
Tell that other guy he just left. I don't know.
All right.
So, but yeah, it's nice to see you fellows. Hopefully, you didn't get.
It's
too
been
much
months
trouble.
and months, dude.
Yeah. Holy crap!
You made it back from Calgary alive.
I did. It was Calgary-ish.
Oh,
So,
so what? A lot
so-
of meat.
Yeah, a lot
Lot of
steak,
taxis.
lot of potatoes.
Nice.
Helped change the tide of an
Apple
election.
pie.
Yeah.
Apple pie.
Nice.
Yeah.
Got your redneck on.
Well,
hey, hang on,
well,
hang on.
actually-
You
actually-
changed the tide
Yeah,
because
I
I heard
totally
CBC
did.
was complaining earlier
Yeah, the
today.
pollsters were completely wrong, but when I was there, I was like, I had my ear to the ground and I knew the PCs.
It's that
just had it.
powerful Facebook account.
Well, it's not me.
See,
it was
man.
just, it was just going around going like, who are these Wild Rose guys? I've never even heard of this, thing. Have they ever even been in power?
You know
And
what?
People are like, hey, that's kind of right.
They actually stem from a separatist style party
Yeah.
in Alberta from way
The
back.
Alberta Alliance.
Well, yeah, actually that's part of it too, and they actually had a few different names. But I'll tell you what, they're a hell of a guy.
But Alberta's quite an interesting place. I mean, it's the only second other province to have a female premier, so that's
Well,
pretty
there
cool.
you go.
Yeah, power to the female. Let's go.
Ta-da. Speaking of females,
Yeah, speaking of
you
females.
had one follow you in. Do you know this young lady?
I do. It's the
Damn.
Royal Maven from a year ago.
The Royal Maiden.
Oh my God, that's right. She didn't do this.
But
if
it-
she'd
but
done
it's
that,
the
I would
Royal
have known.
Maven's birthday.
I know, double
Happy
bonus.
birthday.
You're
Happy
having
birthday.
that's a lot of what is that? Tequila or vodka? Gin and tonic, very Brit. Oh, sorry, it doesn't have a cable.
Oh, here.
Oh.
There you go.
So we were being lazy earlier, fixing problems.
The last time I heard, she was on the other side of the world.
Does she have like a royal accent? Why did we call her the Royal Maven?
Because she made me watch the royal wedding last year.
Oh, yeah, she made
He
you
begged
watch
to
it.
come over to watch the royal wedding.
The truth comes out.
Poofda?
You because of you, we did a whole show on the Royal Wedding.
I mean, that was awesome. You missed it. You live in the UK and you missed it.
Wasn't worth watching.
No, but we did a whole show on it because that was
No,
actually
yeah.
relevant and interesting.
Oh,
It's relevant, but I just didn't watch the royal wedding.
I thought people listened to the Bunker Show to get away from what was relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must have been a bit disappointing for many, many.
I made
unroyal
Aaron
fans.
listen to the popcorn episode before your game today.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
God! And he
you
still
poor guy.
came.
Yeah, I still came.
Did you bring
I tell
popcorn
it's
just
gonna be a
in
lot
case?
duller. It's going to be a lot. It's not going to be crazy. This is pretty straight stuff.
Good.
Okay.
Or is it straight as it gets?
So I
So
think
the Royal Maven, what have you been doing? Hospitals and stuff that royal people do? Like, what did you do? Like, where were you? Yeah, come on.
Well, I was in
This is a big
Pakistan
open
for
line.
work.
See, go check it. Very nice, very royal. Yeah, excellent. Anything? So, did you take the royal jet or go like middle class to be cool?
Did fly business class both ways. That was pretty
yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
I
you
highly
go royal
recommend
in your
it
own
for a
jet,
long-haul
business class
flight.
or coach. I go coach just to be cool. If I was a king, Like, okay, let's ask. If you were the king or something like that, would you go coach?
No.
Why not?
What if you were the queen?
Well, no, I'd go business class if I was the queen. Right?
Obviously.
Doesn't she have her own plane?
No, the Queen travels coach on the. There was a picture the other day of her in the English
It's
news.
actually, no, it's her PR double
No, it's
for doing stunts.
just her
luggage.
like jumping on at
Her luggage is coach.
Paddington, just on normal
Hey,
train.
I saw the footage. Didn't she help with her bags as well? It was great. She pushed the guy away, say, hey, I can do this, and
Yeah.
threw it on, marched up, put the security guy down, and then went right on there. I'm going coach, back off.
Well,
you
I
know,
don't
when
know
she
if
makes her
was
mind
coach, but she was there taking normal transport, not a private jet.
Well, don't they have like I've seen the movies, you know, they have that special car that seems bigger than all the other cars.
just the Prime
and it's got this
Minister.
that really Ponzi style carpet, and it's red and gold gilt, and
They only roll that out on special occasions. Otherwise, she just breaks out of VW or something.
yeah.
She's bombing around a little scooter.
Vespa, because they're trying to do things with France, you know, trying to be cool with Europe.
Yeah.
All right, I think we've digressed enough for about 5 or 10 beers, so I'm going to stop now. I'm going to pass out. Andrew, you've got this in front of me. Top 50 what websites or something?
It's interesting because it's the top 50 tools, platforms, and frameworks for design and development.
All right.
That's
And,
pretty broad.
Yeah, and WordPress.com's on there is number 2, but WordPress.org is not there at all.
Well, it sucks. That's why.
Joomla is on there.
Where's
Yeah,
that?
it's pretty cool.
Joomla.org is number 14.
Oh. What's
And,
above Joomla? Any other program that's similar to Joomla?
Wix.com.
Yeah, well,
But then this
that's
these
not
are
like
websites,
Joomla.
right?
But a program like Joomla.
Tools, top 50 tools, platforms, and frameworks for design and development. So it's
Ta-da.
not necessarily the top one, as in the best, but the most used.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
and who put that out?
Website magazine.
So it's biased towards
What's your
websites.
sources?
Oh, it's a website.
All right.
So these are all websites,
just
so I
wanna,
guess it's
I want to
neutral.
hold this guy up and figure
Yeah,
out
so
what the metrics are.
Yeah, there's
Huh.
there's an article that explains it. But
But it shows charts here. Those charts are really. We should scan these and put these in the show notes.
yeah,
Look
well,
awesome.
I'll just take
That
a
would be
picture.
good.
I'll take a picture, put it in the show notes.
Yeah. Okay.
You can wave your hands around.
So Adobe number 1. I would think Google would be number 1, but maybe
No,
it's too
for
simplistic.
developing
it's
websites.
no, not
Well,
necessarily.
it's a pretty cool
PDFs.
website. You see all this stuff?
It's Adobe Reader with PDFs, and PDFs are prevalent, and that right now,
That's why.
it's not Flash.
Photoshop.
It's a PDF.
WordPress is
Suite.
too. Now, okay, Intuit. Give me a description of Intuit. Do you know? I never heard of it.
You've never heard of
Accounting,
Intuit.
isn't it?
Oh, well, that's why I've never heard of it. What is it? Intuit. Have you ever heard of Intuit?
Yeah, but they don't do any website stuff.
But it's
INTUIT.com.
So they do an online. They do an online account.
Weebly. Weebly's a big one.
Weebly, I know. Yeah.
Makes sense, I guess.
Wix.com. I've heard of those guys. They're pretty cool. Squarespace.com. I don't know. I think it's because Leo Laporte promotes it. That's why it's so high.
Well, their big thing is they claim they can't be crashed,
UCOZ.
so they can handle any amount of traffic.
COZ.
What's that?
I haven't the foggy idea. Somebody quickly in our chat room let us know. Oh, we don't have one. Oh, that'll take about a week.
We could get an ICQ chat room.
Okay, quickly.
No, I'm just saying
you
for
can't
like future
take about
reference.
6 weeks, but to develop.
Yeah, but we'd also have to have a
testing and
live
stuff.
audience.
Maybe, you know.
We
All right,
could.
all right, all right.
Oh yeah, we have.
We
in the
could go on
past.
stick.
Hey, check out this one. Moonfruit. Who's
We
heard
did
of
it on Justin
Moonfruit?
TV.
I mean,
Moonfruit? Does it say what it does?
no, these are just some tool platforms and frameworks for design and development. So it's kind of like,
So it's
development
kind of
dudes.
geek stuff.
Coffee Cup, one-on-one.
These
That's
are all
kind of
website
ironic.
builders.
Sounds
One-on-one's
like
a
dating
hosting
services,
service.
like one-on-one. Come on down, we'll put you together. Coffee Cup, the best.
My question is that I'm wondering.
And then we'll
if
buy you an
they're,
ice cream sandwich.
Are they grouping together WordPress into one? Like WordPress.com is there,
The
but
company?
WordPress.org is not there.
Yeah.
There's a ton of WordPress.org.
Hey, how
maybe
come
they're
it
only
doesn't
gonna-
have? Where's
Maybe they're only
where's-
going to include one.
Where's Pinterest? Pinterest should be on here for God's
No.
sake.
That's
it's
not a
no,
website
now
tool.
It's a
It's
marketing
not-
tool.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
sorry,
so,
got
hey,
carried away.
We got a voicemail feedback.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, right.
No way, because I've been denouncing using money for that damn phone for like 2 years. No, we were 1, 2, 3 calls, and we get another guy. So now we're gonna have to keep it for another year. Killer.
Maybe next
It's like
week. there'll be another one.
$19 for one No, it's not $19 a year. It's $19 a month we're paying for
Hey,
that sucker, isn't it?
For which?
For that
$15 a month.
Okay,
for
$15
Talk
a month.
to Me.
So that's like at least $30 in a year we've spent. No, that's much more.
What about Skype?
I got somebody that's into numbers here. And
What
I'm
about
just
getting a
messing with her.
Skype number?
Or we got Del Voice, so there's all sorts of things you can do. This one, it's a 1-800 number. 1-800.
So is this a real person or is it another person impersonating people?
Well, let's just play it. And
Uh-oh.
Andrew's been waiting 8 months to do this.
this gentleman
man.
tried to get on last.
Craig Griffith?
Tried to get onto the show last week.
Oh yeah, we just so messed up.
He sent me a dirty picture the other day.
And we were having,
behave, Craig, behave.
Technical difficulties bringing him in because of our mixing board problems.
Oh, it was awful.
We got him now via voicemail feedback. So here he is.
It's not hate voicemail, is it?
He's our oldest fan.
Hey, Andrew, Bob, James, and everyone else there at the bunker. It's Craig. James told me I've got to ring in because no one ever uses this voicemail feedback thing. So how are you guys?
No kidding.
Good to speak to you all again. I've actually bought a few beers, and it's a Thursday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. Gone to Google, and you guys haven't had a hangout set up. But I will email you beforehand next time I'm going to do it, because getting drunk 2:30 in the afternoon on a Thursday sounds like a wonderful thing to do. I'm just going to throw a quick comment in about the privacy that you guys were talking about. There is so much data collected now that privacy has become irrelevant because people can't trawl through the masses of data that they've got to actually do anything. Privacy is an individual issue, and they're collecting massive amounts of data. So your privacy is safe. Whoa, a nice
Was
your
that a lorry?
privacy is safe because, they can't get to you. You're like one fish in a huge school of fish. I'll talk to you later. Keep up the good work, and I promise I'll get drunk with you one Thursday afternoon.
Excellent. Hey, so Craig Grace is one of our oldest and longest, furthest away fans. I mean, what a nutcase. This is the guy that mailed me the beer.
Was he in the Thunderdome there or something?
I don't know, but
Yeah, it was
funny.
on the set of Thunderdome
Yeah,
48.
actually, it was way back. I'm losing my voice. It's almost going to be, by the end of the show, it's probably going to be like that New Year's episode.
Well, we'll have some shots of whiskey. You'll be fine. Actually, you should be gargling, and I'll get rid of it.
Fireball, yeah.
Gargle with Fireball whiskey,
Bob,
and that will do it every time.
I think it was episode 5. Bob said, "Hey, big shout out," because
That's a
back
long
then
time
we
ago.
used to be listening to we used to be
everybody's heard
reading
this
out all of the stats on the Libsyn stats so we can see who and where people are listening from. So we said, "Hey, we got a listener in Australia. Hey, we got a listener in Thailand, and listeners all over the world." So Bob said, "Hey, big shout out to all of you international listeners out there. We like black beer here at the Bunker Show. We're drinking Okanagan Springs Brewmaster Black. Send us a black beer from around the world and we'll review it for free." And then, a couple of months later, Bob gets this package in the mail, and it's two big, what are they called?
Tooheys Old, I believe,
they
is
were
what
like,
the beer was.
Yeah, 2 liters old, but they were like 1.5 liters or
Yeah,
something
these
like that.
giant bottles of
Friggin'
beer.
huge, too, in the most gorgeous packaging. And we were so impressed, we actually did unboxing and put it on YouTube. So you can. We'll put it up on
we
the
did
show. That's wonderful video.
a homemade pizza pairing with the.
That's right.
The tastings.
Yeah. Okay. We went over the top, right? So he sends us these 2 beers. Now, one word I want to clarify here: doing that is completely illegal. Do not try it; you will get arrested.
Unless
And
you're
he
sending it to
tried
us.
it once, and it got sent back by the post office saying you cannot do this. And then he phoned me. He said, "Bob," they phoned me. Said, "Oh, okay. Just send it as promotional material for a trade show, and put 0 value." And ship it, and they won't stop it. And go, okay, and it came to my front door. So if you are going to ship stuff, please ship to trade shows. It's the best thing. So start going to trade shows and using their addresses for nefarious beer smuggling if you really have to get into it.
Yeah.
So anyways, a long story longer.
Yeah. Let's address this question. He said that privacy is irrelevant because there's so much data being collected that you're just like a small fish in a big sea and no one's going to find you. But
Only big companies that can afford the algorithms. I mean, there's this...
people
ahead,
can
okay.
still search for isn't that?
You can do all sorts. I mean, if you search for me, you get so much crap. I mean, it's like 8 pages of Google you got to wade through. Oh my God, it's just like it's still freaking Bob with this asshole. I mean, all I want is his phone number, and it's like days and days and sifting through podcasts, and he still hasn't posted his damn number. And I'm not going to say it now to make a point, but
Well, those